selepas dekat dan keluarga aku selamat. Bukan untukku, untuk mereka.
Ayo, ayo pergi. Ayo.
Take this.
Put me in prison. Okay. Now let me go. What's the magic word? Please. No.
upstairs and find somewhere safe. Quickly, move!
Door, Tuan.
Leave the door! Quickly, go into the bedroom.
What are we doing, Mama?
Hide! Hide! I said get in the cupboard now! In the cupboard now! Yati?
Joanna? 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 Joanna! Peter! 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 Please. Oh, come here. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God.
On the day of the eruption, the geography of the area would determine who would live and die. At the center of the Sunda Straits, KRAKATAU was within 30 miles of land in all directions. The first tsunami produced by the volcano had headed north, where it destroyed Katimbang, killing thousands. The steamship Loudon and the Fourth Point Lighthouse were untouched in the south, as was I in Buitzenborg, 60 miles inland. We were safe, for the time being.
Sumatra Geological Survey, 1850, volumes 3 and 4. Laos Principles of Geology, Werner's Classification, Scope on Extinct Volcanoes. Coffee! We'll need some coffee! It's going to be a long night. How could I have been so stupid? The answer's right in front of us, look. Why didn't I see this at the time? Look at the profiles. Steep here and shallow down into the centre. You see? What does that tell you?
A single common source of rock inside the...
Inside the caldera. Exactly, the caldera, singular. These aren't 3 different volcanoes. It's one. One volcano. All fed by one reservoir of magma.
But that's immense.
And I told them they were safe.
Excuse me, Twin.
Who's this?
A girl.
I can see that, Sherman. We're busy. Get rid of it.
What do you want?
The mountain.
What about it?
It's done this before.
In less than an hour, the column of ash was 30 miles high, fanning out in all directions. Soon it would engulf both land and sea.
Kami perlu ke semiluk. Cepat, cepat. How long will it take to get to the hill farm?
On foot? 5 hours, maybe more.
Soon it will be impossible to breathe here. We must get to higher ground.
Come on, children. Cepat, cepat.
Duchess! Duchess! Is he gonna die, Papa? Is he gonna die? He's still breathing.
Come with me. You
I
have
don't want
to come
him
with
to
me. We
die.
have to leave. I'm sorry.
I don't want to go. I don't want to lose him.
Come on. Father's still.
No! You can't! Come back! Let go!
It's useless. Compass won't work in this.
They think it's evil spirits, sir, trying to sink the ship.
This ash keeps falling, they'll succeed. What the hell are you doing? Hera, get up! I want these decks kept clear. Rotating teams working bow to stern, you understand? That one. Over the side!
Sailors that survived the eruption reported a strange glowing. Gases and ash mixed, creating violent electrical discharge. The lightning is dangerous, but ash is a far worse threat. Just a foot of ash is heavy enough to destabilize a ship. At 5 p.m., the Bering family headed towards the hills to the northeast, away from the spreading ash cloud. Joanna recorded the following account.
The journey was one I would hope never to go through again. We were unable to take the road and were forced to walk. First up a coastal track and then through a wood with no path.
Lisa, I need to rest a bit.
Behind us was a continuous, terrible roaring, as if the sea was still trying to catch us.
Where are we going? Peter, I told you to the hill farm. I don't remember.
Peter, I'm sorry. Come and rest.
I should go back and help with the evacuation. The muster relief from Tilok Betong. There's a battalion from the 7th billeted there to deal with the insurgents. It'll take 3 days.
Look around you. If Van Sandik's men stay, they're already dead. And you will die too if you return.
These people, they understand. Go on, Peter. Jump. That's a good boy. Let's go.
There are many stories about the mountain, about how the spirit of the mountain broke the land into pieces and sunk into the sea, and it was reborn out of the sea, and some people say how it will come again, to destroy.
I've got it. The Javanese Book of Kings.
Pustaka Rajapura. It is our history.
It was only published in Dutch a few years ago. This chap, Rangawa Sita, collected all the folklore. I picked it up in Batavia. I thought it might be interesting. Listen to this. The year 416. At last, with a tremendous roar, the mountain burst into pieces and sunk into the depths of the earth.
And the next verse?
The water of the sea rose and flooded the land.
Pass me the map. If I'm right and history is repeating itself, then an eruption of this magnitude will generate a wave that... it will engulf this entire coastline. May God have mercy on their souls.
I had thought that 30 miles of ocean would protect us from Krakatoa. But what we had seen so far was just the beginning.
Can't survive this.
Quiet, please! Quiet! Now I need everyone to go below.
What? Why on earth should we do that, Captain?
Because the ash is unbalancing the ship. It's making her top heavy.
So what does this mean?
I'll tell you what it means. It means that if I can't lower her center of gravity, she'll capsize.
You mean we are going to be human barrels?
Along with the coolies. It's for the good of everyone on board.
I wouldn't do it. I won't be packed in there with feast.
Now, I can distribute the weight in one of two ways, sir. Below or overboard. It's your choice.
Oh, for God's sake, you're not going to do this, are you?
Go on! Down the hole!
Very hard. You're coming down there.
Watch your step down there! What are you doing here, miss?
What can I do to help?
You get below with all the others.
I don't want to hide. I want to do something.
What's your name, miss?
Elizabeth.
Well, Elizabeth, you can help me by being strong. you understand? Because if you are, they will be. Good girl.
You saved my life. Thank you. Your family, your wife and children, where are they?
They went into the hailstone with the others.
You must miss them very much. Earlier at the house, I thought I'd never see them again.
At 8:30 p.m. The Loudon had now been at sea for more than 12 hours. Around it, the ash was sucking moisture from the air.
We reached our hill farm by the late afternoon, and in my heart I thanked God that we'd at last reached safety. But God cannot have been listening, because the worst horror was yet to come.
You all know me and know you can trust me. You're under my protection. And by God, I shall do my duty by you. You're my children. There's no need to be frightened. You're safe here. My family are here with me.
Keluargaku bersama kami.
And I shall stay with you as I shall stay with them.
Dan aku akan berada di sini.
May God be with us all.
Aku juga akan berada di sini.
That morning, there was no dawn on Krakatoa. Throughout the night, the explosions increased. A series of booms could be heard hundreds of miles away. The volcano was entering a new phase.
I can't leave the light. It should have been dawn 2 hours ago. Go back downstairs. Look to your mother.
I want the baby to stop crying. Because Mama doesn't have enough milk.
Joanna, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Started.
Bring a carriage round!
This is madness. You'll be killed. What will that achieve?
Don't you understand? This is all my fault.
What's your fault? How can this be your fault?
I should have known. I could have warned them. I can still warn them. The sea is coming!
After 20 hours of constant eruption, the magma chamber of Krakatoa was empty. With nothing to support it, the volcano began to collapse. The resulting blast was so great, it was heard 3,000 miles away in Australia, the loudest noise in recorded history.
Bounce.